A very warm welcome to you. In this explainer, we're going to embark on a really reflective journey through a powerful passage from the Quran, from Surah Al-Hijr. Together, we're going to see how these verses guide our perspective, all the way from the incredible order of the cosmos down to the intricate design of the earth, and then finally, towards the profound certainty of the end. So, let's begin. Our journey starts, fittingly, by looking up. The passage opens with this absolutely stunning image of the heavens. And right away, it's described not as just some random empty space, but as something that's been intentionally structured and beautifully decorated. It's really a direct invitation for all of us to just pause for a moment and behold the majesty above us. All right, so for this first part of our journey, we're focusing on the cosmos. The verses here paint a picture of the heavens as a realm of just incredible order and purpose, but also, as we're about to see, a realm that is divinely protected. Now, to really get the depth here, we've got to look at a key term from the verse, Baruj. Now, it's often translated as great stars or constellations, but its root implies something way more deliberate. Think cosmic mansions or celestial stations. This one word sets up such a powerful theme. The universe isn't some chaotic accident. It's a structured, ordered system, and it's designed for us to contemplate. But it doesn't stop there. This cosmic order isn't just a passive design. The verses tell us it's also actively safeguarded. And this introduces another whole layer to our understanding. The heavens aren't just beautiful, they are divinely protected. So what does that mean? Well, the text makes a really profound theological claim here. This ordered heaven is guarded from what it describes as demonic or malevolent interference. The idea is that any attempt to sneak a listen to heavenly decrees or to try and corrupt divine messages is actively pushed back. And this serves to preserve the integrity of revelation itself. And this is where we get this incredibly vivid imagery. The shihab, this burning flame, it's what we might call a shooting star. And in the context of this verse, it becomes this powerful metaphor for the swift, decisive response to any attempt to steal or corrupt that divine knowledge. It's a visual sign of that divine protection in action. So, after we've contemplated these structured and protected heavens way up above, the passage does a pivot. It brings our focus from that massive cosmic scale right back down to home. And this brings us to the second stage of our journey, the living earth. The verses now shift our focus to the world right here around us, portraying it as a place that's meticulously designed for stability and for sustenance, a place just filled with signs that are meant to guide us. The description here is just so beautifully practical. The earth is spread out for us, right? It's made stable by mountains that act almost like anchors, preventing it from shaking. We have rivers and paths that offer us physical direction, but they also serve as a metaphor for moral guidance. So in essence, the physical world is shown to be the very foundation upon which we can build our societies and reflect on our purpose. Then, the text asks us to become direct observers of nature. It's a simple two-step instruction. Just look at a fruit as it first appears, and then look at it again when it's fully ripe. This everyday cycle of growth is presented as a tangible sign, an ayah, of a wise and merciful creator providing for his creation. It's right there in front of us. Now, right after these signs of provision, the verses introduce a really crucial balance in the divine attributes. On one hand, you have this immense mercy and forgiveness for those who turn back. But on the other hand, you have severe accountability for those who persist in rejecting the signs. It's this interplay, this balance of mercy and justice, that really defines the moral landscape for us. But just as we get comfortable with this stable, provident world, the tone shifts, and it shifts dramatically. This entire order we've been talking about, the firm mountains, the flowing rivers, the cycles of life, we're told very explicitly that it's all temporary. And that, of course, brings us to the final and perhaps the most powerful theme of our journey, the absolute certainty of the end. The verses now move into a depiction of the Day of Judgment, a time of ultimate reckoning and total transformation. This slide powerfully contrasts the present with what's to come. I mean, think about it. The very things that signify stability in our world, the mountains, they're removed. The earth, which we see as layered and complex, is laid bare. And the heavens, once this protected ceiling, are open like gates, exposing everything that was hidden. It's a complete unraveling of the world as we know it. Now, the simplicity of this slide, That's what makes it so striking. This 0 represents the absolute, total nature of the final gathering. The verse states with a kind of chilling certainty that no one will be left behind. It means the gathering is comprehensive. Nobody is omitted, nobody is forgotten. So, this final accounting includes everyone, from the very first generations to the very last. All will be brought together as divine judgment is made manifest. And the verses warn that for those who denied the signs, the signs in the heavens, on the earth, and in Revelation, the result is humiliation and retribution. And the passage concludes with this powerful assurance. The one who designed the cosmos and provisioned the earth is the very same one who will gather everyone at the end. The attributes of wise and knowing tie our entire journey together, suggesting that from the design of a single star to the final judgment, there is an overarching wisdom and purpose to it all. So, we end with this question to carry with us. The entire passage, from the cosmic mansions all the way down to the ripening fruit, it frames the universe as this giant book of signs. The ultimate question it leaves us with, then, is to reflect on what exactly all of these signs are pointing towards.